honestly, it's probably a likely testimony, but I remember my first call with Pete and I was scared. I said, this is
Mhm.
either good to be true and it's a scam or it's actually going to work. And we're just, honestly, you're just at a place where if it didn't, we were at a breaking point and I didn't have any money left in the school. So I just put it on a personal credit card and it was
Uh,
my last chip on the table, said it sink or swim. And this is it. And,
wow.
it really honestly from that day forward, it's just taken off.
That's amazing. I'm so glad to
So,
hear that. I mean, that's why we
yeah.
do this. And I'm
Yes.
really glad that we were able to catch you at that moment then. It's a big honor. It's a big honor to be able to do that for you.
Yeah.
So that's
Honestly,
amazing.
it was, my wife and myself and my 4 kids, and we had 1 or 2 students that, just through Facebook posts or neighborly groups that brought the students in. And it wasn't, I know you guys, I think typically say 2 weeks before the ads start gathering the algorithms and start producing, but it was like day 8 or 9 and we had 3 or 4 in. And then I don't know, within 2 to 3 weeks, our enrollment just started. It was, just dominoes, one after another after another. And January actually of this year, we doubled literally in the month of January. And
That's amazing.
so I did tours from October through December for that, but everybody just wanted to start in January.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, listen, obviously you're doing something right over there. Like we're just bringing them to the door, like but so good on you because, doubling that quickly, they're seeing something when they come in, right? So that's, and that's usually the case. Usually it's just a matter of getting people to the school and the school has things figured out from there. But, that's great.
Right.
Great on you. That's amazing. That's wonderful. I'm so happy I could be part of that. Okay. Well, listen, you just gave me a little more, energy to keep doing what we're doing for sure.
Yeah,
So thank
I
you.
really appreciate it. I really appreciate Hubbli, and honestly, it's brought us to where we are today. And I remember the call with Pete. He says, we'll get people to the door. Your
Mhm.
job is to sell them after that,
Yeah.
get them to
Yeah.
start. Yeah. And that I was like, we'll do that. I just need people to know I'm here. And
Yeah.
that's what you guys have helped me to do.
That's amazing. Are you thinking about expanding?
We are. Yeah. We're trying to figure that part out. We
Okay.
have 4 classrooms, and that
Mhm.
part of what this call was about, getting set up to start looking for more staff. And
Mhm.
there's a building that we've got our eyes on down the street, and we're starting to meet with banks and start to kind of figure out that process of how, as a small family owned business, how to take
Mhm.
the leap to get a big property like that.
The good news for that is you now have a track record that's verifiable with metrics that you can essentially take to the bank and say, well, this is our track record. You've got an automated marketing system that generates, students at an average of whatever per enrollment, which is fairly easy to track and verify. And when you have that in your back pocket, and that's, whether you're going for financing or bringing in, an investor or partner or whatever it is, one of the first
Right.
questions they ask is, what's your cost of acquisition? Like, do you know how to get customers? And you've got that all figured out. You've got that infrastructure built. And it's basically just, it's like having a water faucet in your wall. Like you just want to crank it up or down, but you need the infrastructure behind the wall that you can trust and know when you turn on that faucet, water's going to come out. And so that's what you've got here with your marketing system.
My real fear is, can I staff that building?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's the phase I'm going into now.
Sure. And that's another thing we've helped a lot of schools with as well. And we can certainly, in the same way, help you, bring in the leads for staffing of the applications. All right. Well, I'm going to
Yeah.
hop off, but I'm so glad we got to connect, Matt. And looks like things are going really well. So really excited for you guys.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for jumping
Great
on.
day.